Hello everyone, welcome to Trading Strategies Support and Resistance video. This is Mauli Achanta. I am going to show you how to perform support and resistance on a chart. And guys, this video is only for the education purpose but not for recommendation of stocks or promotion for those platforms used in this video. Let's get started. I'm going to use candlestick chart for this process. In these websites like TradingView, Investing and ChartLink, you can get free tools which helps you to practice technical analysis. And the next thing is, so before going to support and resistance, I'll tell you about technical analysis. So that is very important. So the technical analysis is breaking down of chart to know the stock price movements, which is mostly used by swing traders and intra traders. So the swing traders are the people who trade only for few days and few months, and the intra traders are the traders who trade only for the single day. So now what is support and resistance? See, support is an unbroken low price which is formed in the previous days, and the resistance is an unbroken high price which is formed in the previous days. So why do we use support and resistance? So to get the target prices, so the traders use this support and resistance method to know the best entry and exit points for a particular stock. Okay, this example gives you clear understanding how support and resistance works. So in this you can see a person who is jumping from the floor. So the maximum height he can reach is the roof, and he falls back to the floor, so which is a support. And now consider a floor has a support and the roof has a resistance. And let's go back to the example once again and replace the person with the stock. So now what happens? The stock is jumping and trying to reach the roof. It's called as resistance. And if the stock is going down and it takes a support and bounce back. So if the stock is affected with some favorable economic factors or political factors or changes in the company, then there is chance of breaking the resistance, or unfavorable changes breaks the support. So I'm not saying this can happen, but this may also happen. Here I have break down a chart with support. So as per the theory of support, unbroken low price from the previous days. So if you see here, the stock is trading at 54 rupees, which is the current price. See, the unbroken low from the previous days is 46.25. so I think you can see here, this was the unbroken low which was formed. And so after this, if the stock is still going down, so what will be the next unbroken low? So that will be the blue line. I think you're seeing this blue line and red line. I'll explain you about this when we are going into live charts. See, the unbroken low will be here at this point. So this is all about support, and in the same way, this is resistance. See, the unbroken high which is formed in the previous days. If you see here, this is the current market price, 55 rupees. So the unbroken height. See, if you think here, if you see here, so this was the curve, this was the peak which was formed. Previously this will be the resistance, right? It was broken here, so this cannot be unbroken high. So we have to see what is the next unbroken high. This one, this was not broken yet. So now we can say that this is the resistance for the stock, and we can also say that that can be target price. So let's go for the live section, and we'll break down some charts and we'll see how to draw support and resistance. So guys, I'm using investing.com for today's video, and so this was a live chart. I'm maximizing it, and you can see the chart right now. So I will explain you about this tool. Firstly, this is the toolbar where you can see trend lines and horizontal lines where you can draw it, so like this, and you can make bigger, so it happens like that. So, and this is the option where you can delete whole the whole practice will be deleted. And so let's get into the chart breakdown. So I'm using NBCC Limited. So this is NBCC Limited. I'm taking a weekly chart. Yeah. So let's start breaking down support and resistance. So before that, I told you previously I told you that I'll tell you about moving averages. So right, so in the topmost toolbar you can see thing called as indicators. So there you can type moving averages. So I want to add 3 moving averages. One is 20, 50 and 200. So what happens about this moving averages is it helps you to spot support and resistance. It's a type of indicator. So let me change this. So you can type here 20, just click on settings here, format, so you can change it, and you can also change the color of that. So I want to keep it as in red color, so keep getting red color. Okay, that will be in red color. The next thing is, I told you 50, it goes for 50, and I'll change it to blue color. Let it be in blue only, that is better. And the next thing will be in 200. Okay, so this is what happens. And one more thing, we have many options in this tool, like we can change the backgrounds, and we can change the color of these candles also, like, so you can do by right clicking on the mouse and go for properties. So here you can change the candles, color of the candles, borders, wick and price line, and the scale can also be changed. So background, I want to change only the background because it will be very clear. So I think this is more clear than the white one. That's okay. So this will be changing. So now the first aim is to draw the resistance. So I'm drawing the resistance first. Later I will show you how to draw support. So this is the horizontal line. Clicking that, and so in the previous few minutes back, I told you that the resistance is the unbroken high which is formed from the previous days, right? So what happens if they are moving averages in between them? So I told you that moving averages will also help you to spot support and resistance, right? So now if you see here, there is a moving average is 200. So place it like that. So this can be a resistance if the stock is at this position. You can assume that the stock have a capability to grow till 56 rupees, but now it was already broken. It was broken 56, and it's traveling and it was at 59. That was the highest which was formed in the last trading section. It was closed at 54. Okay, but now you can say that this resistance was already broken. The price already broken that resistance, and it went up. So that is not valid now. So now we have to see the next unbroken high. Let it be in red color. can change the colors here. So we got it in red color. See, and we are checking for the next unbroken high. So the next unbroken high can be, if you see here, give me a second, I'm changing it into dot. So see here. So the price is the stock is trading at 54 rupees. So what can be the next high price it can reach, and what is the next high price which was unbroken till now? So if you take here 59, which is already touched, it was already reached 59, so that cannot be unbroken. But see here, it went down and it again came up. So here this uptrend right here, see, sorry, yeah. So this can be the next unbroken high, because see here, it went down here, it was a downtrend, again it went for an uptrend, but this high was not broken till now, right? You can see here. So this can be the next unbroken high, and that can be our resistance. So if you see here completely, and it was very strong resistance, because it was meeting at 2 points, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 also. It was meeting at 5 points. So we can say that this resistance is strong at 62.51 rupees. So after that, what can be the next unbroken high? It went down again, it was here. So this can be, yes, this can be the next unbroken high. So even this is also stronger. It was contacting at 3 different points, 3 highs. One is here, one is here, and one is here. So like this, we will be drawing resistance, and we can also name it as targets. Let's name it as a target. So this is target 1, which is at this one, 62.12. That can be the first target. Let's place it above this. This cannot be a target because it is already crossed it, right? So that is the reason this will be the target 1. And the same way, go for text. This can be target 2 at the price of 67. Okay, let's place it as 67. Okay, so that can be the target 2. So this is how resistance gives you targets 1 and 2. So now we will try to spot support lines. So as per the theory of support line, the unbroken lows which are formed in the chart in the previous times, right? So let's spot out some unbroken lows. So this is one unbroken low which is not formed till now, so this can be our support line. So let's change this color into green color. So it can be any color, it's not mandatory to have these colors only. So what will be the next support line? Any guess? This can be the next support line. I'll tell you why. So why? Because if you see here, it was going in the downtrend, and here the trend have been changed and it was going in the uptrend, and this was a low which was formed, and which was unbroken till now. So that will be our support line, and this will not be a support line. If you think that this will be a support line, it will not be, because it was already broken here, right? So this will be our support line. So what can be the next one?
Can you tell me what can be the next one? This one? No, that cannot be. No. See here, at this spot, moving average 50. At this spot, moving average 50 gives us the support line. I told you few minutes back, support, please don't ignore support, moving averages, because they help us to spot out support and resistance. They are the good supporter and they act as a good support and good resistance for the stock. So never ignore moving averages. So this makes us that we have done the resistance and support lines. So what happens after this? So how to analyze this? If you see here, the stock is trading at 56.83 rupees and it was crossed the first resistance line. So what will be the next one? The next target can be 62 rupees. If the stock is going uptrend, it is for maintaining the same trend, the next target price will be at 62 rupees. What if the price is breaking down? So what will be the support line for that? So what will be the support which helps the stock to bounce back again? So that will be 46.23 here. This is 46.23. So even though the stock is still going down after breaking this, what can be the next support line? That will be 38.27. Okay, so let's name it. Let's name this as support at, so what is the first one? 46.23. 23. The next support line will be at the price of 38.27, right? Yes, now things have to be done. So we can also say that these, if the stock is going down, so these at these points 46.23 or 38.27 can be a strong entry points. And if you feel that the stock is going down and you don't want to take risk and you want to move out of this trading, so then this will be the best exit prices. So every time if you're trading using technical analysis and support and resistance strategies, you have to be careful at these points and you have to look opportunities at these points. So guys, I hope you have understood and you enjoyed the video. So my next video will be on trend lines, candlestick patterns and indicators, so don't miss it, and please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.